Good evening. Good evening. Most of you know that Reverend and I retired in 2012 from New Covenant. And usually when people found the church, they stay there until they die. They don't leave. But we talked about the fact that we were going to put in 20 years, but leave on our own terms. Well, my dad was sick. My dad took sick a couple of years ago. And I kept saying, you know, I need to spend some quality time with my father.
Yeah.
So we retired. I went to Gainesville, Florida, where my dad lived, met with the doctors. And the doctors said 2 years ago that his cancer had metastasized, gave him 3 months to live.
Mama.
And I said, thank you, Lord, that I'm not working.
Mama.
So I began to spend as much time as possible with my dad. I stayed 1 week in Gainesville. I'd come home on the weekends, go back the next week, staying with my father. 3 months passed. Dad was still here.
What you say?
4 months passed. Dad was still here. The nurse practitioner came back and she says, I don't know what's keeping you alive because the cancer is all over your body. You shouldn't be walking, you shouldn't be talking. I don't know why you're still here. The 5th month passed. Dad was still there. I said, Dad, you in any pain? He said, no, I'm not in any pain. 6 months passed. Dad's still here. 9 months passed. Dad was here. So when March 26th came up, he said, you know, LaVon, it's time for my birthday again. Let's have a big celebration. He was able to come. He celebrated his birthday. All the family gathered in Gainesville. And Dad says, well, I'm 93 this year. I'll be here next year for my 94th birthday. The nurse came back. She said, I don't understand why you're still here. Because the cancer has metastasized. Christmas came around. We all had Christmas together. Dad was doing, he says, they don't know what they're talking about. LaVon, he says, only God gives life. To make a long story short, Dad lived 2 years after the fact that they had given him 3 months. So in December, on December the 9th, Dad passed away. But the good thing about it, the Lord allowed his mind to be as sharp as it was until the end. That Friday before he passed away, he took the newspaper, he read it from cover to cover, and he said to me, LaVon, you forgot to bring my Time magazine. Bring my Time magazine when you come back again. I said, okay, I'll be back on Monday. Came back on that Saturday because he had a turn for the worse and he died on that Tuesday. But I am feeling good because I gave him the very best of care. I don't have any guilt feelings because I know where my dad is. He pastored the church for 44 years in Gainesville. He really served the people. He was a great father. I was a great caregiver. I am thankful that I had the opportunity to give him all of the care that was needed at the end. I miss him immensely, but since I will meet him again, I know that we will have a great good time when I see him in the morning. God bless you. And may